if you could introduce yourself.
Okay. My name's Rio. I'm from Thailand. I'm the original breeder of Destructor Volcano.
I'm really thankful and to have him as a guest here. We've got a few questions about the volcano crayfish, and I guess we can jump right into it. So
Around 8 years ago, I see some Pocamboras, Kaki, and some Cherax in the market, and then I think it's unseen for me because before I saw the crayfish, I'm do the ornamental fish business, but for crayfish, I think it's not usual for me. And then okay, I see that the crayfish aggressive and have a good color. I'm interested in the crayfish at that time. No, not popular and not famous in Thai. At that time, not many people know about crayfish. When I see the crayfish, I studied about crayfish by myself on the internet, and then I decided to buy crayfish and keep in my house.
oh, that's cool. That's cool.
I I studied about crayfish. Okay, I studied about what the food crayfish eat, about the habitat. But one thing I don't know, crayfish prefer to walk at the night, and my pond is not high. I put 10 crayfish at the first night, but when the morning I only have 5 crayfish. They come out for my pond to garden.
Oh
I
yeah,
see
they love
some
to
crayfish in
escape.
my garden.
Oh yeah, I had one. I had one. It walked. It was gone. I woke up in the morning and it was gone. And I looked in the closet and there was in there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And at that time, 8 years ago, there wasn't as much information on them, so you had to do the research. Or
uh, my father do the guppy business. He breed guppy for sale in the ornamental fish business. He do this business because he is a fish lover.
oh,
Before
that's
do the
cool.
business, he treat the angelfish, goldfish, koi, and guppy, and some molly. And one day, he decided to do the farm, about guppy farm. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Uh,
cool.
and at that time, I like crayfish, and okay, I see. In Thai, not many people know about crayfish. In market, did not have many crayfish in market. I
Mhm.
try to study about habitat, about crayfish, and then I try to breed the crayfish, because first time I buy crayfish, I did not buy the big size. I did not
Oh,
buy adults. I buy baby, because
oh, okay.
I would like to see crayfish grow up, and okay, see in their life.
Mm.
And then when they uh, can breeding, I try to breed it. Uh, after after I buy the baby, I think maybe around 3 months or 4 months. I'm not sure because so long time. But the first cases that I succeed breed is a Cherax quadriculinatus. First, first time I think Cherax Destructor about keeping is so hard. I try about Pokemon Kaki and Cherax quadriculinatus first. When I can keep two type, I decide to buy Cherax Destructor. I I like Cherax Destructor. I prefer to keep Cherax Destructor because I see the shape of Destructor, big crowd and very aggressive.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I like those kind of crayfish too. I think Procambarus and uh Quadricarinatus look kind of like shrimp, but Destructor is very bulky.
Yes, I really like when I put some food like a shrimp to the Destructor, they will put the crowd up
Oh
to,
yeah.
to get the shrimp. Yes, I like this structure because the chef, the crayfish chef have a very big crowd and the structure is aggressive. Correct the structure.
Uh,
Uh, Correct the structure. In the past, that I told before, in Thai, crayfish is not famous and uh, about the crayfish market is not popular and about knowledge is not many and not much. And for character structure, it's challenge for me because the color of crayfish can change by environment.
oh wow.
Yeah, about food, about temperature, because character structure can make blue color, white color, like a sky blue color, uh, brown color and black color, and the famous color in market is blue color. I try
Oh.
to make them blue.
Um. Yeah. So they're kind of unstable. Yes.
Yes, unstable, but challenge for me because we must make the research and study about crayfish because we must see okay what food eat can make what crayfish food can make the crayfish brown, what crayfish or what environment can make the crayfish will be blue, what what food or what environment can make the crayfish will be white, like that.
Oh, that's interesting. Um. What? Based off of what you said, I guess if you, I guess eventually Cherax Destructor will be stable after lots of generations of breeding.
Uh, for correct the structure, the color will never stable.
Okay. So you can slowly. I guess this is a question that I didn't mention before, but um, when you're trying to create that stable color, as you said, each color, while it's unstable, you need certain temperature or certain water or food. So while you're creating that color, you have to keep that same temperature that keeps it blue until it becomes stable.
Yes, but I think the main factor, not is not temperature. The main factor of environment is food.
Food.
Can make
Okay.
yeah, food have effect on the crayfish color. the answer in my personal about volcano. Firstly, I I one in 1 year I breed so many destructor for sale, and then I can see some destructor is unusual because crayfish have bicolor, two color, one side blue, one side yellow.
Oh wow,
I
that's interesting. Yeah.
I I keep the bicolor of destructor because sometimes I see I can find the female. I sometimes I find male. I put together for breeding. But sometimes I can get maybe 20 piece or 20 cavefish. 1 in 20 have bicolor. Sometimes when I breeding, uh, I can get 400 crayfish, but in 400 no crayfish be bicolor. For
Oh wow.
bicolor, so hard to get, and I think just a mutation cannot make that stable. And
So
I find some destructor have a brown color, but the downside of crayfish, if see downside have a more pink or quite red, uh, and the crayfish color is stable, like the bar, yes, stable. I try to make a two color, bicolor and a brown color, but uh, they are not cannot make the new generation same the father mother, same the parents. But
so it's
only one I think in their genetic must have some unusual in their genetic. Then I breeding inbreed again, and I cross about from the bicolor line and bow line. I put the crayfish from two line together and try to breed. I think maybe in next generation, I don't know when in the future I can get uh, the new color, but I think I only keep the strain genetic of crayfish. I send the strain genetic of crayfish to the next generation for keeping unusual genetic, and waiting for maybe one generation I can get a new color or get
oh
bicolor
wow.
strain color. I don't know because when I see the crayfish, I think only have some strain in genetic, but I cannot predict in the next generation. But at that time I hope only I can make a bicolor or the brown color, that's stable color.
Oh, so you were so the original attempt was to create a stable bicolor crayfish.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
And
And I guess, sorry.
for volcano, uh, for volcano, only destructor, not cross, uh, breed or not breeding by other species in Cherax. Because some people ask me, I use some Papua, I use some species of Cherax with destructor for making volcano. I never use other species. Volcano
Oh,
only from mutation mutation crayfish,
that's
mutation
interesting.
destructor.
I think I think Cherax is very hard to hybrid. I read somewhere there is some scientists who wanted to hybrid Cherax Destructor to keep an extinct species alive, but is never sterile. They never have kids after that.
Oh, uh, around I think around 1 inch for me. For me, 1 inch I can see the color because if crayfish have a bicolor bicolor destructor have two color one side yellow and one side blue. When we check the crayfish one inside we can see easy, but for the brown uh we see the downside of crayfish because if brown destructor the downside quite pink or quite red and keep for 2 inch or 2.5 inch for
Oh, I see.
make sure okay that's brown because color stable because for brown in one pond almost destructor uh is was blue color, but for brown
Oh,
destructor, only brown.
only brown. Okay. And I guess were the bicolors, so the bicolors always stayed bicolor?
Yes, for bicolor, one side is yellow. Yellow is stable, but one side is blue. Blue can change the sky blue or blue. Some
Oh,
can change brown.
that's
Yes,
interesting.
because on blue side is unstable, same normal destructor. But for yellow side, always stable.
I saw somewhere that there were bicolor lobsters, and they said that one side is male and then the other side was female. Is that
Oh,
is that is that true with crayfish, or is it still male and female?
still male and female, because uh I I can make the new generation by male bicolor with female bicolor.
Oh, and
And for bicolor, for me, not only in destructor, but for volcano, I can make a volcano bicolor. One
oh
side
wow.
quite blue and one side quite orange. No, only in Thai. Some people archivist keeper, archivist lover, know me that because I have so many bicolor destructor and I try to beat bicolor destructor. They know I have project to make the new color of destructor.
Oh,
Uh,
that's cool.
and when I can make the yellow tip of destructor, some people see and some people interested, but some people not interested because
Mm.
not difference more it's different but not much when compared with the normal destructor. But for
Mm.
volcano for breeding I don't know what I can get, but I think I will can get the unusual color.
Mm.
Not many people know my project, but
Oh, I see.
first time that I got the volcano, I see in my pond the crayfish allowed 2 centimeters. I see in my pond have a some baby have a orange color. I don't know what happened because I didn't know what happened because in my pond I put only destructor baby. Normally destructor baby will be blue color, brown color, white color, but I see orange color. For destructor never be orange. I try to separate the maybe 30 egg baby that have orange color. I separate 30 egg. I'm waiting when 2.5 inch. I can see the shape. Okay, it's real Destructor, but different color. Then first time, at that time, I sell only in the market. I sell in the market. No, I mean normal Destructor. At that time, before I can get Volcano, I sell crayfish at the market, in the wholesale market in Thailand. Not sell on the internet. Some crayfish I sell not, but people in market know me, but people on the internet, not many people know me. First time when I can get Volcano, and then grow up around 2.5 inch, I take a photo and post on my Facebook. Some people don't know me. Okay, some people don't know me. I see I only the boy post about photo about Cherax Destructor. Different color, different from normal color. They said they don't know me. They said I post a photo by Photoshop. Do you know Photoshop program?
Yeah.
First time I post a photo of Volcano on the Facebook. Okay, the guy that's me post a photo by Photoshop. Okay, people make the uh, uh, agreement about the Volcano. Then okay, some people know me, they trust me. Okay, it's real photo. Some people don't know me, they think okay, it's real or fake. After that, I try to take a video and post on Facebook. After I post video and post on Facebook, I stop every doubt. I stop every question about fake or real. Okay.
Because you proved it.
I very believe okay, I can make new color. For Volcano, I think the first step at a Volcano process, I think start from I try to build a bicolor. Maybe I spend time around 3 years for make a Volcano. 3 years, yes.
Oh wow, that's a long time.
But so long time, yes, I think so long time, and when I do, I did not have any idea about the color that I will get. I only think about I will get new color, but I don't know what pattern, what color. I try because I believe one day I can do.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of like a mystery every time.
I think not worth because I think for breeder, sometimes we cannot predict, we cannot guess about in the future, but we breed for develop, for make new. I do because I try to breed new color because I would like to develop my crayfish. For me, creating Volcano not change about my business because I do about copy business, about crayfish business, and I still do the crayfish business. I think something changed for me because after I can do the volcano, so many people around the world know me. I expand my business. Uh, Firstly, uh, I only the son of the owner Guppy farm. I help my father do the guppy farm. I help my father do the crayfish farm. I sell the crayfish and the fish in market, in wholesale market. Sell to the export company. And now, after I made Volcano, I know so many people. I expand my market, and now I can do the I can export crayfish and fish by myself. Uh, for me, I cannot create. I cannot. I think I cannot create the other color before Volcano because for me bicolor or brown Destructor, I think I not success because I can not make the stable genetic in the next generation. But
Okay.
but for me, I try to create a new color after volcano because some volcano have a bicolor, some volcano mutate to the pink color.
Oh.
Yes, some volcano have pink color. But for me, for volcano, I try to develop volcano because, but I don't know what happened in the market. First time, Destructor only have a blue color, white color, brown color. Uh, I make the orange color in Destructor. Oh, okay, some people like orange color in Destructor, but when I develop the volcano Destructor, some people prefer to keep blue volcano. You see, volcano have two tone. One tone is orange, quite orange. One tone is quite blue. I don't know what
Yeah.
happened. People prefer to keep the blue volcano, and now I develop orange volcano to blue volcano. Blue volcano different from normal Destructor because the blue is real stable. Yes, the blue never change to brown, never change to be brown, never change to be black. Only
It's
blue.
always blue.
Yes, always blue. Uh, not is not depend on food or not depend on environment. Now I'm going on develop the volcano color because I develop more blue and some I have more orange. I try to breed orange Destructor
I see.
and I can get some pink volcano. I try to breed the pink or orange Destructor.
Oh.
But for genetic, it's so hard to predict.
Yeah, I guess you
Some
don't know what you're
some
getting.
some sometimes you can see the physical appearance about color, but you think, but for genetic, it's so hard to predict because you see the parents of crayfish have a physical appearance about color, but when you breed it, uh, the next generation sometimes cannot get like the parents' color.
Mm. I guess that must be frustrating.
For me now, I think same last time. Only wait, and try and waiting, try, think and waiting.
Oh yeah, should be. Hopefully, you create another one even better than Volcano.
I hope so. Uh, Personally, for me, for reader, I think for every bidder, we hope to develop or to create the the new color or new type. But for making new, I think we must spend more time and give attention to crayfish uh, and only wait and try to develop, wait and try to develop. I think success, uh, the the success is very good when you can get. I think when you feeling when you can when you're feeling when you succeed on something, I think is that feeling better than the feeling when you waiting for something. Like me, my feeling when I see the first volcano, my feeling is better than my feeling when I waiting the new crayfish.
Yeah, that must have been a very joyful moment.
Uh, I compare with some people run so long time, run, and then try it. But when you when you can get your aim, or when you can run to the finish line, you will very happy.
Yeah.
You will forgot uh try a feeling. You will forgot and you will very happy.
Well, I guess that's all the questions I have for you today. Thank you for giving me the chance to interview you and uh, being on this channel.
Oh, thank you. I am waiting to see the interview in your channel.